Boop. Hi guys. Okay, so for today, we're gonna learn how to make paper frogs, and then we're gonna get them to be able to jump. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do that first. So you're gonna take a regular piece of paper, just like a printer paper, and you're gonna fold it so the corner matches up. You're gonna fold it like a cone almost. So you're gonna have a little bit of stuff on top, and then you're just gonna fold it so everything lines up in the corners properly. And then you're gonna cut the flap on top. And then that's it. And then you're gonna open it back up. You're gonna lay it flat, and you're gonna fold your paper in half. And after you fold it in half, you're gonna take your scissors again, and you're gonna cut it down the center, right where you folded. Okay, and then you're gonna take your paper and you're gonna fold it in half again. You're gonna open it back up, and then you should have a little bit of a line from earlier when you cut the paper. So you're just gonna fold it over. You're gonna open it back up, and you're gonna fold the other side. And then when you're done, you should have a little pattern like this. And you're gonna do the same thing on the other side. You're gonna fold it in half, line up the edges, and you're gonna fold it on the other side. Open it back up, and then with two of the sides you're going to fold them in so the top crinkles, and then you're just going to fold it flat. So then this is your first half, and you're going to do the same thing with the other side. You're just going to fold in the sides, and then the top's just going to fold right over it. So you're going to have this. And after this, you're going to take one of the ends and you're going to fold it up so it lines up with this part. So you'll have it like this, and then you'll do the same thing with this side, and you'll just fold it up like that as well. Make sure you get as close as you can so there's no big gaps. And you do the same thing on the bottom part. Fold them up so it touches the top. Same thing on this side. And then you'll have this going on. And afterwards, you're going to take one side and you're going to fold it again. So it lines up like that. And you're going to do the same thing with this side. And you're going to fold it. And then you're going to do the same thing with the bottom half. You're going to fold it once. And you'll do the same thing to the other side. And then on one half, you're going to fold it one more time. So you fold this part in again. This one in again, but you're not going to do that to the bottom part. So then you'll look like this, and then you're going to flip it over so it's this side is facing you, and then you're going to fold it in half, and then you'll fold the other side in half, this happening. Then you're gonna take it and you're gonna fold it in half like this. And then you're gonna take the tail back here and you're going to flip it so it goes inside. So it should look like this, because this part folded in. You're gonna fold it in half again. And then on the bottom part where its feet are, you're gonna fold one more time in half. So it should look like this when you're done. And then you have your frog. And then you can bounce it so that it's able to either flip or it'll go forward. And then that's it. That's how you make the frog. Okay, so for the math part of the game, because it is leapfrog math, I had you guys doing the frogs first. So now that you have frogs, you can do one frog or you can have two frogs. Each half paper can give you another frog, so you can do two. Once you have your frogs, all you're gonna do is make lily pads. If you wanna print them, you can, or you can just draw circles and then just put numbers in there. I only numbered 1 through 10, but if you're older and you wanna do like tougher numbers, you can do, you know, your 11 and 12s. All you're gonna do is you're gonna take your frog, you're gonna jump it onto a lily pad as best as you can. Once it lands on one, that's your first number. So it would be 1, and then if I jump this one, say, and it goes over to the 3, then I would do 1 times 3 if I was doing multiplication. If you want to do addition because you're younger, or you can do subtraction, you can do that too. So you can do 3 minus 1, or you can do 3 plus 1. You can play this by yourself, or you can play it with your family. You guys can make it a competition to see who can get more numbers, or who can add more or less. And then you guys can do that from there. The winner can be, you can kind of make your own rules when it comes to it. As long as you're doing the math, that's what's really important.